the top Mac nigga show. Oh shit, it's your Mac man hero. Oh shit, it's the top Mac nigga show. Oh shit,
y'all know what's
it's your Mac man hero.
Boss Mac, baby. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, live from Compton, California. Put your hands together for the Boss Mac top soil. Whoa. A lot of love. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, you're too kind, you're too kind. Boss Mac top soil, the best that ever do this. Kissing, baby. And shaking hands, man. Doing. You hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here to make it crack open? And you are now experiencing the world famous Boss Mac Podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. It's a beautiful motherfucking day. I'm feeling extra good like you know I should. Boss Mac top soil is in your motherfucking neighborhood, nigga. You hear me? Welcome to the Boss Mac Podcast. Extra relevant nigga on the microphone, Boss Mac top soil. I love doing this shit for y'all motherfuckers, man. I do it for Nathan, and ain't no explaining that in rhyme, but you know I just said it anyway. Shout out to everybody tuning in, man, fucking with me, man. I know you could be somewhere else doing some other shit, but you took a little bit of time out to vibe with a nigga. You hear me? Summertime is on us. The sun is shining, feeling good. Oh man, so much going on, so much. In here solo today, solo on the microphone, doing it the old school way. You know how we get down, we always come with our sponsors. And our first sponsor is Fresh Start Vitamins. Go to freshstartvitamins.com, get you a 30-day pack. I suggest that, because that's for the low. But a lot of niggas don't like to think ahead, so just pull up in 7-Eleven and grab you a pack of that. I'm telling you, man, it'll have you feeling right. Lot of energy, man. You know, niggas be out there grinding, going up above and beyond, you know what I'm saying, working them over shifts, man, doubling up the shifts, over shifts, man. You need that extra energy, man. Plus, I know you're blowing cushion shit in there, too, man. And a lot of y'all niggas be taking bars and perks and shit, man, that need to take some motherfucking vitamins, nigga. Listen to the Boss Mac top soil, spit that type of shit to you, man. You feel me? FreshStartVitamins.com. Fuck with them. Our second sponsor, Trojan Ultra Thin Bearskin Condoms. You niggas be doing way too much, going raw with every bitch you saw, going raw with bitches because she look bomb and she got pretty feet and her pussy smell like roses. But it done been so many motherfucking dicks up in the pussy raw that she done caught something and you ain't even knowing because you don't give a fuck. Put on a hat, nigga. Pull up at 7-Eleven once again, because, you know, that's the prominent locations, man. On the way to go beat up something, man, going to grab that pack of 3, nigga. You hear me? Do you hear me, nigga? Trojan Bearskin Ultra Thin Condoms, my nigga. Fuck with that. It's good for y'all niggas. Our third sponsor is Boss Mac Streetwear. Go through bossmacstreetwear.com. Cop you some shit just because. Boss about to do the mystery boxes, man, for the low. We're going to do some $100 mystery boxes, man, and put a whole lot of shit in there for y'all niggas, man, because we just getting shit off, man. You know what I'm talking about. Promo code GWEED. You hear me? 20% off. Free the homie G Weeder, goddammit. All right, now. Where we at? What we doing? Oh, yeah. Those was the sponsors, and this is the show. So much has been going on. Let us begin. Niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news, and hey, you know what? Our first nigga in the news, man. I wanna get. This is solemn. I wanna say rest in peace to my nigga Anthony Bourdain, man. Anthony Bourdain, man. Rest in peace, man. One of my favorite motherfucking white boys. Straight out, man. My heart is hurt. That motherfucker was one of my favorite white boys. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got a list of favorite white boys, man. You know what I'm saying? And he was, that was, if he wasn't number one, he might have been number two. That's my favorite white boy, man, right there, man. Anthony Bourdain, man. I only watch CNN because of that motherfucker. If anybody from CNN listening to me, I only watch CNN because of Anthony Bourdain, period. No other reason. No other reason. Parts Unknown, my favorite cooking show of all time, man. I used to just watch that shit for no reason. Just watch it, see how he kicking it, man. Admire the lifestyle, the stories. I peeped at the whole game of the stories. I was like, yo, man, niggas making you respect this food. Everywhere you go, respect this motherfucking food. I remember that motherfucker was on a boat in the motherfucking Congo on a crazy ass river, man, and they made some kind of hell of a duck. I can't even remember what the fuck it was. It was one of them complicated ass faux gras. He made faux gras. I think that's what it's called, faux gras, on a fucking boat in the fucking Africa, on the fucking raining hella hard with alligators and shit in the water and the hostile motherfuckers on both sides. It was crazy, man. Shouts out to Anthony Bourdain, man. Nigga commit suicide. Yo, you never know what's going on with a motherfucker. You never know what's going on with a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Outside looking in, this is what I got to say about Anthony Bourdain. Outside looking in, 61 years old, head full of hair, skinny. Not skinny, sick looking, skinny looking right. Looking like with swag, with the fucking gear clothes on, looking like a player. You feel me? Every time I seen him, you feel me? Upbeat, blowing kush. You feel me? You know, like cool motherfucker, man. Like, you just be like, damn, motherfucker got kids, do jujitsu, got a bad bitch wife. Now, I did hear, or a bad bitch girlfriend or something. Now, he did have a young bitch. You know, she looked like she was a good 20, maybe 30 years younger. Maybe, I don't know. And, if you lose, if you get dumped by one of them, man, and you 60, that's that's a rough thing, man. And I don't know if it was a bitch involved, motherfucker commit suicide, man. It's always a reason. You feel me? And when I think about suicide, I think about trying to avoid the penalties of old age. You feel me? The penalties of old age. What are those? Like, motherfucker become incontinent, can't stop yourself from pissing on yourself. What, you get to where you can't, you got all type of pains and shit, can't never fucking, no more pussy, it's over. Can't get no more pussy, can't, everything hurt, niggas tired, super fucking tired, motherfucking, terminal illnesses and shit that's gonna drag on for a lot. I mean, the penalties of old age, man. Parkinson's and all this damn shit, all these different, it's a lot of different shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? And, I can see some motherfuckers avoiding some shit like that, maybe. And then, like I said, a bitch, man. You lose a bad bitch and you old, that might be really rough. And I don't know I don't know if that's what it is, and I ain't offering no excuses, man, because I wouldn't, you know what I mean? But I get it when there's other motherfuckers, man, and they like, we just don't know. 2 kids, I just can't see leaving the 2 kids, man. Like, I don't know, that's weird, man. Unless the kids, I don't know, man. I can't. It's crazy. Rest in peace, Anthony Bourdain, man. God damn it. Bomb ass motherfucker, man. Hey, on the real, I thought I was gonna get to meet a motherfucker, man. I thought we was gonna get to kick it. I thought we was gonna get to blow one. I thought I was gonna get to be like, yo, Anthony Bourdain, this is BossMack Tops or BossMack. Hey, man, what's up, nigga? I fuck with your show, nigga. Parts unknown, nigga. What, nigga? What, nigga? Nigga, let's blow this, nigga. I brought some, nigga. I got a backwood freshly rolled, nigga. What's up with it, nigga? Hell yeah, man. So you out here in L.A., huh? Just chop it up with a nigga. God damn it. Rest in peace, Anthony Bourdain, man. God damn it. Oh, man. Cool motherfucker. Yeah. All right. Our next nigga in the news, man. You know what? I want to talk about Drake, the Jewish rapper who wants a pass from the battle. I want to talk about Drake, the Jewish rapper that wants a pass from the battle. And his dad, what's his dad's name? J.PRINCE, who stopped it all and shit. I want to go on the record as saying, I already said it, that J.PRINCE is that's some bullshit. J.PRINCE, that's some bullshit. I already said it. You protecting your boy like that, man, is man, I understand it's your bag, it's your money, it's investment. I'm gonna tell you, man, but you doing shit like that make me not want to read your motherfucking book, man. You doing some shit. How you gonna come out and step in the middle of some real shit, stop some shit, and then ask me to go get your gangster book, man? When this is faulty, this is a faulty example of good gangster leadership, nigga. You supposed to, I told you, nigga, you supposed to tell that nigga to take the Kanye lyrics out and him and Pusha T keep it going, man. I ain't buying the book because it's a bad leadership example, man. I'm telling you, man. That's some bullshit. Somebody gonna have to give that to me, and then I might read it. That's some bullshit, man. I'm protesting J.PRINCE because of that bullshit right there, bro. You stopping that shit, man. Drake, you's a motherfucking bitch-made motherfucker for not getting out there and handling your motherfucking business. All that motherfucker, you try to kill motherfuckers out there, Drake. You be out there trying to kill motherfuckers, nigga. As soon as your shit get caught slipping in it, niggas want a motherfucking pass. Talking about ending motherfucking Kanye career. What the fuck Kanye got to do with this shit, man? That's what, you know what I'm saying? He gonna end Kanye career. What the fuck Kanye got to do with this shit, man? Niggas need to get their ass in that motherfucker and finish this shit up, man. And like I said before, man, I don't want to hear shit from Drake about dissing no niggas, man. Drake start dissing motherfuckers, man. I'm immediately talking shit, hella shit. Niggas come out dissing niggas, man. Shit is weak, man. Niggas need to keep going, man. Fucking off hip. It was beautiful hip hop, and then it turned into shitty hip hop. It was a beautiful hip hop moment was coming into being, and then it turned into some bullshit right quick. Y'all niggas, man. All right, now. Our next nigga in the motherfucking news is this motherfucking Kanye West and Kid Cudi album, man. That Kids See Ghosts. Kids See Ghosts. Kids See Ghosts. I'm going to tell you right now, I listened to the Kids See Ghosts, and it was just better than Kanye album. Straight fucking out. Just period. Like, just by a lot. Like, just by a lot, man. Like, matter of fact, what it sound like, them niggas just made a whole bunch of cuts and just picked shit and said this gonna go on this and this gonna go on that and call this some shit. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line, these days, Kanye need motherfucking Kid Cudi like a motherfucker, nigga, because Kid Cudi is a dope motherfucker, man. Kid Cudi is dope. Kid Cudi need to be doing more music, man. Kid Cudi is dope. I like that nigga, man. I used to didn't really pay attention to Kid Cudi like that. I don't know why. When Day and Night came out, that was a tight song, but I didn't go deep into Kid Cudi. I didn't really listen to none of his shit like that. Like, get his album and go into the drug shit and all of that. Kid Cudi is tight, man. That nigga is tight. I like the way I like the singing and the rapping. His whole package is tight. I fuck with Kid Cudi. If that's just really a Kid Cudi album right there, man, with some Kanye on it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just good. You know what I'm saying? That Reborn cut, I like that. I like that cut. There's another cut on it. Fire, I think that's the name of the cut. Fire. And then that might be the cut with Mos Def on it. I think. But yeah, man, I fuck with Kanye, man, in the Kid Cudi album. Way more than the Kanye album. But I will say that I don't know, man, the lyrical content from Kanye is kind of weird a little bit, but I accept it, you know. It's way more. Kid Cudi is just way better, man. Like, Kid Cudi, man. Kanye better keep Kid Cudi around, nigga. Better give him a lot of fucking money. I'm telling you, because, man, Kid Cudi is that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real, man. Alright, our next nigga in the motherfucking news. Donald Trump and motherfucking Kim Jong-un is in Singapore. It's lit. They both there now. I can't imagine what's going on. I wonder if they meeting up on the low right quick, though. I wonder, but both of them, you know, this is a stage. Niggas is on stage. Everybody got everybody in town strong with their entourages You feel me? The two men of the hour. I wonder if them motherfuckers gonna start arguing and shit, start yelling and shit at each other. What you think would happen if they start yelling and arguing and shit? Like Trump just be like, motherfucker, I will blow it. You don't want me to destroy your little weak country. He say some fucked up shit. Hey, you know, we could just destroy your weak country, bro. Trying to help. You feel me? None of your fucking listen, you can shoot off at us, but they won't get to us, and we'll fuck y'all off. You feel me? Oh my God. What you think gonna happen? What do you think gonna happen? Because I know when I think about this shit, man, how can you even come to some motherfuckers and say, hey man, give me your gun. I have guns. They have guns, and them other motherfuckers over there got guns. I want you to give me your guns. Like, here's my gun. Now I can't protect myself, and you can do whatever you want. I mean, it don't make no fucking sense. This shit is fucking crazy. But you know, I really think, you know, Kim Jong-un is just going to be like, look here, man. We ain't giving up shit. You feel me? But we do got, you know, we ready to get some money, though. We ready to do business with everybody. We ready to do business. We not giving up no weapons. But we promise not to do shit to South Korea and Japan. You feel me? Because we will do something to South Korea and Japan. Mostly Japan. You feel me? But if you let us make money and get money, let us interact with the world, we ain't tripping, man. I mean, you know, why can't we have some guns? I mean, fuck y'all. We not giving up our guns, motherfucker. So, I mean, can we do business? Like, you know, can we do business? We not giving up our guns, though. Can we do business? Let's do business. I heard North Korea is getting ready for capitalism, regardless, with China, regardless. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. You let me get to talking, I get the conspiracy theorists and on here and get to talking about the white boys getting ready to go to war for the planet. Like, which set of white boys is gonna run shit? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, the way I look at the world, I'm gonna sound ignorant right now. I'm gonna say some ignorant shit to y'all motherfuckers listening to the BOSSMACK Topsoil talk on some bullshit. The way I look at the world right now, you feel me, is there are groups of countries. There are different countries with power, right? America, France, Russia, Germany, you know, Pakistan, India, China. You feel me? North Korea now. You feel me? But you say the names of those countries. You say the names of those countries. But you really could put a race on top of that country. You really could say America is white boys. Even though niggas is here, it's different races. It's white boys. This is white boy country. Right? So, one set of white boys. America. Germany. Another set of white boys. England, another set of white boys, right? Russia, another set of white boys. Some smaller sets of white boys, Norway, you know, Amsterdam. I think, I don't know the name. I be getting confused. But, you know, you see the various, Australia, you know, sets of white boys, right? A lot of those connect to England, you feel me? And then it's America. So it's really, I see like Russia, you feel me? America, and them, you know, them EU kind of blob together like a little bit. But at the end of the day, somebody run the world. You feel me? Right now, I think it's us. But then China, I mean, you know, we got to put so Chinese, China, Asian, you feel me? And then North Korea now, you feel me? And you know what? Saudi Arabia, you got, you know, Arabs, you feel me? You know. So to me, it's like white boys battling for control of the planet, if you can see what I'm talking. And I want to bring up another very startling thing while I'm talking like that. Because I think some of the other people is like India and Pakistan. They just, you know, they ain't in the battle for who running shit. They just on the side. You know what I'm saying? Saudi Arabia is on the side. You feel me? Israel is kind of like a little bit on the side. We talking about running the show, telling people what they can do and what can't do. You know what I mean? Can you see what I'm saying, bro? Let me make you feel real shitty if you're a nigga. You notice there are no black countries nowhere around. There's no black countries nowhere around the top of that. I don't know. Do South Africa have nuclear weapons? I don't know. I don't think so. They definitely not competing for no top spots in the world. But you know, something to think about. Ain't no niggas close. Do Nigeria have nuclear weapons? I don't think so. I got to look at the nuclear weapon list. I don't even have it. I don't even know what it is. I feel stupid for not having it. The nuclear weapon list and shit. I should pull it up. But fuck that. Y'all get what I'm talking. Shouts out to North Korea stepping to the world stage to be counted. Look what they had to do. 45 years. I guess that's how long their regime been going since his grandfather. 45 years to this right here. Me and my niggas was arguing over who coming to the table with the most ego. Who coming to the table with the biggest ego. My homie was like, nigga, no man ego is greater than Donald Trump's. And I was like, nigga, you out your motherfucking mind, nigga. I said, you talking about a motherfucker like Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un come from a line. My G-Pops ran the show. My G-Pops was the number one gangster for the country to raise up against the Japanese who had us like slaves over here in our shit, taking shit, raping bitches, doing everything like some little ass demons. Japan did a whole lot of shit back in the days a lot of motherfuckers don't like to talk about right now, man. That's why a lot of motherfuckers want to fuck with Japan, man. You know what I mean? Like, but here's a motherfucker who G-Pops set the tone, saved the country from Japan. Now, yeah, they got a dictatorship. It's fucked up as shit. You let these motherfuckers tell you what it is out here, but you know, ain't no niggas did no shit like that. And came to some nuclear weapons. I'm just saying. So here come Kim Jong-un. I like to point out that Kim Jong-un is fat. A lot of people be like, "Well, that make him look weak." I don't know. I think in their country, fat is a big deal. I don't even think you could be fat. If you notice, everybody is in shape, I think. Except for people with power. You got to have extreme power to be fat in North Korea, I think. This is the supreme boss. Always been the boss. Then killed his uncle and brother to make sure he stay boss. Just like some Godfather type shit. You know what I mean? Like more gangster though, because more sinister. More sinister. Michael was more like Mike was more like had to do some shit. He had to do some shit too, because you don't want his brother to take over from him. So and then the way he killed his brother, that was fascinating. A nerve agent put some nerve agent on some bitch's hands, and they touched him, and he was dead at the airport. You feel me? And the bitches don't know how. I don't know the details. Some about the bitches don't even know how they got the shit on their hands to put it on. Amazing. Do y'all ever think about they have substances that they could wipe on you, the nerve agent substance, just put it on you and you just fucked up. You can't control your nerves. Did you ever thought about that? Nerve agent, it fucks up your nerves. So that means that you can't breathe, walk, think, talk, collapse, unconscious, convulsions, whatever. Man, that's so motherfucking crazy, bro. He killed his brother with that. Killed his uncle raising up. I don't know. Kim Jong-un might be a little bit more egotistical, man. But you know what? I seen a flaw today. I was looking at the arrival pictures. Trump and Kim, they there. But I was looking at how they came in. Trump came in on Air Force One, United States airplane, with the colors. The Air Force One come in, a couple of them. Kim Jong-un came in on China Airlines. I don't know. That's a bad look. But as long as he got nuclear weapons, I guess none of that shit matter. But coming in on Air China is a bad look, man. I can envision him and Donald getting into it, man. I could see it. I know Donald's gonna say something disrespectful to him, man. I got a gamble. I'm willing to bet. He gonna call him Winnie the Pooh or some shit. You need a plane, Winnie the Pooh? Don't make me destroy your country. Say reckless shit to him, some shit. But anyway, shouts out to Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un. May this be a very entertaining reality TV show that includes us all, and all of us is in it. Can you dig it? All right. Our next nigga in the news is Beyonce and Jay-Z. Man, you know what? I just really be tripping off of when Kim and Kanye do some shit, then Jay-Z and Beyonce gotta do some shit, man. I swear to God, man. Everybody gotta Trump. Everybody gotta Trump each other, and our president name is Trump. Everybody gotta Trump each other, and the president is Trump. But anyway, Beyonce and Jay-Z dropped some pictures to accommodate they tour of them in the bed and some sexual type of shit, man. I don't know, man. She's cuddled up. I don't know, man. I'm starting to wonder about Beyonce, man. On some real shit. I think Beyonce is coming up against some shit right now, man. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Bitches don't let you shake. You don't get a pass to shake that ass past about 36, 37. J-Lo out there tripping, so we don't even look at her really. J-Lo is tripping. We just watch J-Lo trip. She don't count. Beyonce count though, you feel me? And she's up against that Rihanna shit. She cannot compete with the Rihanna shit. I always been saying that, man. And I think she's coming. She trying to show nakedness, man, but she's a mother of three. She don't have the Kim Kanye. I mean, she don't have the Kim Kardashian cachet. I discussed this before on the show. I said Kim Kardashian can show her ass and Beyonce can't. And I think Beyonce is really coming up against that. Like, you know, the competition is young. Like, you know what I'm saying? And even Kim Kardashian, she's not really supposed to be showing her ass at this age, but somehow she's still getting away with it. I don't know. Maybe it's the white bitch privilege. I don't know. Yeah. We just conversate, y'all. I'm just saying, man, boss back up. So I just be noticing that type of shit, man. Beyonce look like she going through something, and then Jay-Z looking like he having a deal with it, man. This nigga come out on stage looking like motherfucking, he kind of has some Ike Turnerisms. I don't know, man. She dressing the nigga up in the white suits and shit, and I don't know, man. I don't know. It's rough being a pop star over 40, man. You know, as a MC, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Do we gotta know you having bitches? Do you gotta be doing young nigga shit? I don't understand. I don't know, man. Can you rhyme about family and shit like that? Do the youth want to hear that shit? Ain't this youth driven culture? I don't know, man. It's weird. Jay-Z and them is in a weird place. Kanye and them is in a weird place. I don't know, man. A lot of motherfuckers like that Kanye album, though. I'm gonna tell you, man. A lot of black people like that Kanye album. I don't know a lot of niggas that's fucking with that Kanye album like that. But anyway, I'm yeah. You know, Lil Wayne in the news. Shout out to Lil Wayne winning his lawsuit and winning that over Baby. I really don't know what that means, but he won an 8-figure lawsuit. I guess now it's about getting paid the money, huh? Shout out to Lil Wayne for that. And let's keep it going. Our other nigga in the news is the world famous Tekashi 6ix9ine beef with everybody. At war with Chief Keef now. Had some of his boys shoot at Chief Keef while he was in New York. Shooting hella wild, not trying to hit him. G Herbo had a concert last night in Chicago. Motherfuckers chanting, fuck 6ix9ine. I still think he'd go to Chicago and do a show if he want to. I know. I still think he could. No disrespect to Chicago niggas. 6ix9ine doing a damn good job of motherfucking promotions and marketing, man. Ain't nobody fucking with that dude right now. I don't give a fuck if he's on like some kill me please shit. Ain't nobody killed him yet, so it's doing good. If you want to see our motherfucker just, he really upped his status with the troll shit. This is a whole new dimension. You know what I mean? Cardi B got her hair rainbow now. He got the whoa Vicky bitch hair's rainbow. Them is bitches to me doing that shit. Even though she fuck with Offset, she might as well be 6'9" bitch with her hair like that. That's how I view it if I was Offset. I can't help but view it like that. Be like, bitch, what you doing? But he probably can't even tell that bitch that. Anyway, shout out to 6ix9ine, man. He doing his thing out there, man. He says Hot 97 concert went off. Meek Mill. I gotta be very 100 with motherfuckers. I love Meek Mill, man, but I don't know none of his fucking records. I know Dreams and Nightmares, man, but when he get up there rhyming, I don't be knowing what the fuck he be saying. He just be... I don't be knowing what Meek Mill be saying. I know the Meek Mill sitting back thinking about that Drake battle, though. He thinking like, man, I should have handled Drake. He was on drugs and dealing with Nicki Minaj at that time. Drake really got over on that nigga. I don't think Drake could get over on that nigga like that right now. See, that bitch was a distraction right there. That bitch, along with being high. I don't know, man. You know what? You know what I heard the formula is right now? Niggas is on, man. Niggas is on Percocets. What is it? A Percocet and a piece of Viagra. That's the formula now. Niggas is on a fuck formula now, man. I know pussy is serious, but man, goddamn, man. Nigga. Percocet and a Viagra and weed and some other shit. And boy, I tell you, man. Go jog, man. If you go jogging, man, you don't need fucking Viagra. I keep telling niggas, but I guess if you don't do no exercise at all ever, then you know. Shout out to all the niggas that do that. Yeah. Okay, I got another nigga in the news. That high school student in Texas, this is old, that got caught pretending to be a high school basketball player. Now that shit, I felt the motherfucker. Now 25, and he was apparently fucking some of the one of the kids, so you know that's statutory rape. Even though, now I know a lot of motherfuckers gonna be mad at me for this. A lot of women and responsible people gonna be mad, but a nigga 25 could fuck with a bitch that's like 15, 16, 17, and she still run a nigga and handle a nigga, and he the sucker. It still could happen. Like, it probably happened like that, you know, telling. But anyway, I was thinking about that story because, you know, that took me back to some shit when I was in college, man, you know, so I'm gonna have to speak on this right here. I'm gonna have to unload this one. Okay, back in the days when I was in college at Sonoma State University up in Northern California, as a young nigga, I was in the dorms one night. It was a Friday night. I was high as fuck. I was drunk too, and I was like, you know, this Compton nigga up here, you know, just on one in the parking lot. And I was like, yo, next door to the school, right next door to the dorms, the high school was right. It was a high school right next to the dorms. It was a high school called, I think it was called Rancho Cotati High School. I think that's what it was called. It got to still be called that shit too. But anyway, I look over there and they was having a football game. And, you know, I was feeling old and shit, even though I was a freshman and shit. I was looking back, thinking about my nostalgic, my high school shit. And I was like, man, let me go over here and look at what they doing. So I went over there. And they playing this team. I think the name of the team they was playing was called Annalee, right? So I'm watching the game and shit. As soon as I get over there, they kick off, and the dude who received the kickoff would have ran it back, but he tripped. He like slipped and fell or some shit, right? Like he was finna go, but it was like he was still on like they on their own 30 or something, and he slipped and fell. I was like, "Ooh, dude is nice." The first play from scrimmage, I think that nigga was at tailback. He just bust for like 70 yards, 6. It was vicious sprint. He might have ran a nigga over too, one nigga. I was like, okay, look at that. Okay, Rancho, okay, Annalee, they ain't fucking around. They kick off. They kick off to Rancho Cotati. They get the ball on offense. Like the second play from scrimmage, Rancho Cotati threw a pass or some shit, and nigga picked it. The same nigga playing defense picked the shit off and ran it back for 6. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, okay. All right, I feel you. Kicked off the Rancho Cotati again. D'd them up like a motherfucker. Then they kick off to Annalee, right? Nigga, listen, man. I know y'all think I'm bullshitting and I'm on here playing, man. Niggas might want to go back and look at some historical records or some shit. But this nigga, first play from scrimmage again, ran over one or two niggas and bust for 6. Now listen, by the time it was over with, at the end of the night, he did everything to Rancho Cotati that you could possibly do to humiliate him. I thought I was looking at the next Heisman motherfucker. I swear this nigga had to have 400, maybe 500 yards of rushing, some hell of a defensive play. I was like, man, what the fuck did I see? I just walked over here and saw this shit. What the fuck? What's going on? Oh, shit, man. That was some way out shit. So, back in them days, you know, I at the school, I was like, I was on a work-study program. So I had to work for the school some type of way to pay, you know. It was crazy. So I was working in the library, and I used to, you know, do the newspaper, the periodicals and shit. That's how going back, doing the periodicals, I used to see all the magazines that I had never seen before in my life because, you know, I was from Bompton. And, you know what I'm saying, now I'm in my college and I'm looking at so that's when I seen Scientific American and all that shit. So that's why I was really tripping off of Candace Owens not knowing what the fuck Scientific American. That was at least 20-something years ago when I was in college and shit. You feel me? So anyway, what was this bitch? Oh yeah. I'm looking at the periodicals. And then the newspaper came through for Santa Rosa. Cause that's the city, the big city up there, Santa Rosa. So they get the Santa Rosa I think, or it's the Press Democrat, one of them papers, something. But anyway, it was a big article in there about the student at Annalee High School. There was a grown ass man. I think he was like about 23, 24 or some shit. Let me tell you something, man. That nigga whooped Rancho Cotati ass so hard until he was physically exhausted. They carried him off they had to help him off the field after a long ass run. After a long ass run, they had to help him off the field because he would, not because they hit him hard. But because he had ran, he had ran, so he had whooped their ass so hard that he was physically exhausted. That's the first time I ever seen some shit like that. A nigga physically exhausted from whooping somebody else's ass. Shout out to that nigga, whoever that nigga was. That was some bomb entertainment that night. Me, you feel me? I had another nigga. I wanted to touch on some shit I was doing right now, man. That's affecting me like a motherfucker, man. I just wanted to speak on it, man. BossMack doing a confessional. Hey, you know I be listening to all these white boy podcasts, and I listen to everybody podcast. And I be hearing these motherfuckers talk about the intermittent fasting or time restricted eating. Bro, listen. For no reason, you know what? I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try this shit. I kept seeing certain white boys on I can't even think of these motherfuckers' names. It's two white boys to be talking about that ketogenic diet. So, one is a doctor and one is like just look like he workout buff. Man, motherfuckers, smart motherfuckers. Anyway, so I've been doing the intermittent fasting, eating one time a day, eating once a day. And I'm gonna tell you, man, that had some profound effects on a nigga, man. I can't even really document and tell you everything yet because I'm still doing it. But I mean, very bizarre, man. I highly suggest if you might want to try that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, on some energy shit, like through the day. Like I really like, it's a trip, man, because I'm gonna try to lab. I know I'm sounding all over the place and shit. I'm trying to articulate my thoughts like a motherfucker, but I kind of do the ketogenic thing too a little bit. So I cut out all the sugar and shit, and I keep it ketogenic and intermittent fasting, right? So that's the time restricted eating. So I eat once a day, but I eat like pretty much what the fuck I want to eat, though. You feel me? But just once a day. And I'm telling you, man, I don't know if I'm running I immediately began to realize that a nigga is running on different energies. Now, from jogging, I knew this, that you wanted to get into like fat burning while you was jogging instead of burning sugar or however the fuck it go with the carbohydrates and shit. But anyway, a nigga like I said, been doing that, man, and a nigga, I guess I've been on burning fat, man, and my whole energy level is some other shit, bro. Like, it's fucking shocking, man. So I want to tell motherfuckers about that. Fuck with everything, man. And fuck with your whole mental state, everything, man. It's wild shit. Intermittent fasting. Pretty dope. All right. Let's keep it moving now. Into reader listener emails. Reader listener motherfucking emails. And we got some good reader listener emails. We got a couple of them in, man. I think 3 of them. So let's flow and glow and get to the smooth tempo so we can do it like we supposed to get it done. Let's see. How should I start this? A nigga from Los Angeles writes the BossSmack. He says, BossSmack. BossSmack, I'm in a situation. I got a bitch on the team that threw me for a loop. We been together for a few months. Shit was good. Then bam, she was pregnant. I was like, okay. So what you want to do? I asked her. And the bitch went off on me, bro. Yelling, crying, etc. It was some whole other shit. I was like, yo, I'm down to do whatever. Whatever you want to do. You want to do the kid. Let's do it. Fuck it. I got you. Even though I didn't know this bitch more than 8 months. So I started getting used to the idea of baby and baby mama. It was rough off the bat. About 2 weeks passed. And we went to a family barbecue at her brother's crib. Long story short, we had a little minor disagreement that spun out of control wildly over some dumb shit. And the bitch loud talked me in front of her people. My nigga, I was completely shocked. This was new behavior. I was stunned. I didn't want to get loud back with her, so I just left. She immediately called me crying, yelling, begging, talking about her hormones is tripping and whatnot. But, bro, her facial expression was wild as fuck when she loud talked me like it was regular. Like, that's how we got down. So I gave the bitch a pass, sort of. But goddamn it, a week later, she had a miscarriage. I don't know if that was a sign from God. I don't know what's going on. But BossSmack, what do you think? I feel like really shaking a bitch. But, you know, she real sad and whatnot. But goddamn, BossSmack, I feel like I need to shake this bitch. What say you? Woo! Life, my nigga. You know, all I can say, man, is, you know, when Cardi B, 8 months, that's about Cardi. When Cardi B got pregnant, man, I think a lot of bitches was like, I'm getting pregnant too. Fuck that. It's a time to have. We can all have babies. I don't give a fuck. I be seeing little movements like that, man. Bitches be, you know what I mean? Like a spirit of babies get out there, man. I could dig it. I understand. As far as the script flipping and scripting and all of that, man, you ain't know a bitch, man. You don't know a bitch. You get to know a bitch. You find out new shit when you get to know a bitch, man. And a lot of times you don't know a motherfucker until pressure is applied, until you're in the fire of real motherfucking shit, real pressure, money, life, you know. When you dating and having fun and fucking and going out, man, that's fun shit, man. You know, it's easy, you know. Start fucking raw, busting nuts, bro. Or pulling out, whatever. Once you start fucking raw, you know, nigga. You know, hey, you know, I would never kick a bitch in the rough, man. Don't kick a bitch while she down, my nigga. But don't fuck a bitch raw, busting no nuts, trying to run it back real fast, bro. Because that's what bitches be doing sometimes when they do that. They be eager to run it back. You gotta do finesse tack. You know, it's gonna be it's rough doing that shit, man. It's rough separating, man, from bitches you was in emotional turmoil with, man. That shit is always hard. And I advise you use tact. Don't just dump no bitch one night because you're in an emotional frenzy of fuck it and you want to get with some new bitches and you don't even want to fuck around. Start blending. Blend in the new bitches and just start blending her out slow and be careful with the dick, bro. Like, as you administer dick, be very careful, man. Because once you get past the miscarriage wounding and all of that, like healing up, week or two, she's going to be ready to fuck again, bro. Just go hat. You just say, you know, we being careful right now. You've been through a situation. If you can't get in the rhythm of fucking with a hat, man, which is kind of hard once you start fucking raw, you know, you just got to separate slow, my nigga. A lot of tact right there. BossMack top so sympathetic to hoes sometimes. I mean, you know, come on, man. We can't just kick bitches all in the back, man. I know a lot of niggas don't give a fuck, though. Here we go. Another nigga. Another reader-listener email. Our next reader-listener email comes from a bitch from Cleveland, Ohio. She writes to BossMack. She say, BossMack, we fuck with your show. Me and my bitches was discussing some shit that was of pressing interest to us, and we want to know your feedback. She say, BossMack, what the fuck is going on with these niggas with little ass dicks wanting to fuck for 2 days straight, not doing shit? I was with a nigga who was a boss. He's a boss nigga out there in them streets. But in them sheets, he was like short though. And then he want to fuck for hours, not doing shit. I had to tell a nigga, you wearing me out. Get off. You a nigga, what is that? What is that need for niggas with little dicks to want to fuck a lot? Well, I don't know if I have a little dick. I've never been told that. And neither do I have a gargantuan one, because I've never been told that either. I've been told I was cool. So, as a cool nigga, I don't like doing the marathon fucking, because I don't like doing the marathon fucking. You get to the point a whole lot fucking faster, I think. As far as niggas who do that, I have noticed, not like I look at niggas' dicks and shit, but I have noticed that guys with small fellas, and I've heard this from bitches, all the niggas that they say, oh, you know, he got like a little fella. All of the bitches that said niggas had little dicks, those niggas was like some psychopathic type of niggas. Those was like niggas that did a lot out there to prove the shortcoming. You know what I'm saying? That's a theory I got. That's the worst thing that nigga get told. You got a little ass dick and I can't feel it, nigga. And that's never been told to me, but I'm imagining what that do to your egos. I've heard horror stories from bitches. Bitches seem to get like a very negative vibe for you when you got a little dick, man. They really, bitches, if your money don't balance that out, they really have no patience for that at all, bro. Like, your money really got to balance out some shit when you got a little dick, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to all the niggas out there with the little dick that's battling, but you try to do what you can in there, man. Eat pussy, being creative, foreplay, all the tricks that you got. I get it, man. Shout out to the bitch from Cleveland with that. I appreciate that. Hey, keep your head up. Don't hurt a nigga feelings, man. Don't hurt a nigga feelings. And then use tact as well. I should call this the tact show, because you got to use tact with motherfuckers sometimes for a motherfucker lose their mind on you, man. You don't want a motherfucker to be like, bitch. Yeah. Okay. Let me bust out our final reader, listener email. Let me throw in a third one for the peoples. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He says, BossMack, I'm a nigga out here working and going to school, trying to be my best self out here, bro. I appreciate the wisdom that you put out there, my nigga. I got a situation with my bitch. We been together about a year. When I got with my bitch, she had her own crib and I was living with my G parents. I kinda got to stay around because they in their 80s, so I gotta stay close, but I'm still autonomous. My bitch was doing her thing the first few months we was together. She had her crib, she had a car, and she was working. Next thing you know, she starts needing help, a little for rent, a little for car note, but it was okay because I would be at her crib and she would be cooking, taking care of a nigga. But I still noticed that shit. Then she met a bitch that got hired at her job, a square black rich bitch from Orange County that literally fell in love with my bitch as friends because my bitch is a fly ass LA bitch. And the next thing you know, they get in an apartment together. And I was like, why? I told her not to do it. She did it anyways. Within 2 weeks of living together, they was beefing. 3 weeks in, they had their first legit fight. Now my bitch is telling me her roommate is tripping, and I'm looking at my bitch like, why did you move out of your shit? And my bitch is telling me she was doing a bitch a favor. Now her crib was divided with big tension in the house. Then the next thing I hear, they getting evicted for fighting and shit. Now my bitch need money, moving money and all types of shit. Then I get a call from my bitch's roommate. And she breaks down crying on the phone to me and wants to meet. I was leery as fuck, but I met with the bitch. Then the bitch goes on to tell me how she loaned my bitch like over 4 racks since they been living together. How she paid for him to move into the shit. And how my bitch was having different niggas come through, and how my bitch was really only fucking with me because I had a Dodge Charger and a job. Which I knew, but damn, you know. So I kind of feel like a sucker a little bit. I don't know if I'm tripping, but I'm quite sure I can fuck her roommate now. I think she's vibing with me, but you know she's a square bitch. She's pretty, but she's square. She ain't fly like my bitch. But, you know, she got paper, but I feel like a sucker, BossMack. What's your take on this shit? Okay. Well, you know, it's always 2 sides to a story. You know what I'm saying? You can't just take what that bitch say and run with it. You know, it's the truth is somewhere in between them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Now, your bitch is your bitch. You been with your bitch. You know your bitch. You feel me? Now, you should be able to feel these vibes that have been presented to you. You know if you've been acting like a sucker or not, or you've been tolerating some bullshit. You feel me? Now, You can't knock a bitch for fucking with you because you got a Dodge Charger and a job. That's a good look. You know what I mean? Hey, man, we surviving out here. You got to be, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, she held you in esteem as her main nigga. She might have some side niggas come through. You know what I'm saying? But you never seen it. So it was like you might have felt it in your spirit, but you never seen it. So you don't know about it until you hear it from this bitch. Here's what I would do, I think. This is how I would do this. Okay. My bitch is my bitch. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's on you if you're going to let the bitch tax your pockets. You feel me? If you feel like you need to help a bitch move and give a bitch money for this and that and whatever, that's on you. That's sucker shit. But I get it. Like, a lot of niggas take care of their bitches out here. You feel me? It's your bitch. She fucking you. She cooking for you. You know? You know what I'm saying? She a fly LA bitch. I mean, come on, man. You know, the bitches got game. You know what I'm saying? The Orange County bitch. Okay. Now, you know what? I know it seemed like the thing, you know what? You got to take it down, man. Take that shit down, man. Take that shit down. Matter of fact, try to get that bitch to be sponsoring shit. Put that bitch on the team. Fuck it, man. As soon as they move out of the house together, as soon as they separate locations, full throttle on the gas, my nigga. And if she try to put it in the your bitch face, just lie. You know, just say the bitch lying. It's a lie. You know what I'm saying? Just deny everything, like on some gangster shit. You know, fuck it. But you know what, though, man? Keep an eye on your bitch, though, man, because unless you willingly stepping into sucker shit, you know, it sound like she a slick one, come from some, you know, L.A. breed, them, you know what I'm saying? So what you want to do is just keep an eye on your bitch. Make sure she don't, you know, get you for some racks. You feel me? Unless you willingly want to give a bitch racks, which niggas do out here, because niggas be out here tricking on bitches, especially on a bitch. Like, it's your bitch. That's the climate out here, is pay for your bitch. You paying for your pussy and your food getting cooked and shit like that. You feel me? Even though I don't prescribe to that shit, I'm not going to hate on you for doing it. It is what it is. So, I think that's a good summation for the show. BossMack Topsoil. Follow me at BossMack Topsoil and at the BossMack Podcast and at BossMack Topsoil. And you know what? I'm gonna do something a little bit different, I think, on this show. This is some wild shit, but I'm gonna do something different. I don't know. I might not be able to get away with this, but I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna throw a couple cuts from this new Compton's Righteous album that the niggas is finishing up. You know what I'm saying? Just to throw out there, just for niggas to listen to. You could cut it off if you ain't fucking with me, but you know, Compton's Righteous, my nigga. Alright, so I'ma fuck with y'all next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a BossMack Industries production. Put your hands together for our special musical guest. I ain't gonna even say no names.
What picture would I paint? I have a picture, for instance, of once I was in a church and Jesus was on the cross and he said, "Psst, come here, get me down. I've been up here 2,000 years trying to get to the grave." And I took him off the cross and we were leaving the church together and alarms went off and great searchlights went off all over the cathedral, and the monks came out and jumped on us, and they started beating us up. And they took him and they put him back on the cross. And they threw me out. And I said, I'm gonna tell. And as they were throwing me out the door, the monk said, who's gonna believe you, nigga?
Survival specialist in harsh environment. Hustle to the death, ain't no retirement. Nigga need game, well, is you buying it? Bombed in it's beautiful when you iron it. Pyro ain't for sale, so ain't no buying it. Niggas dumb as fuck, so they still trying it. I can name a few, but I won't speak on it. Tragedy still unfold, even with good intent. Bitch, you gon' die asking me for the rent. Powder in your nose every day, cause you lit. Can't even hit the blade, cause you lazy and shit. I wish I didn't even have to go to sleep and shit, cause I will hustle 24/7 in this bit. And the city is a bitch, but she can make a nigga rich. My homie Mossberg said you niggas is the clip. And the city is a bitch, but she can make a nigga rich. My homie Mossberg said you niggas is the clip. And the city is a bitch, but she can make a nigga rich. My homie Mossberg said you niggas is the clip. And the city is a bitch, but she can make a nigga rich. My homie Mossberg said you niggas is the clip. Yeah. Tonight we got a real nice play PV, my nigga, pull up. We need to have a little Nick man. It's gonna be real nice. This tail right here, but you not tripping. Cause the goods mixed in, that got you tripping. Demons run the show, but you don't even know. Thinking way too slow, it's all illusion though. You ever noticed though, when somebody dies, one's left behind, they the ones that cry. You inside my mind, I'm inside your mind. Everything is mine. Check it out one time. California dangerous. California dangerous. California dangerous. California dangerous. California dangerous. California dangerous. You know bingo. Niggas pass, that's the show. Crack the safe, divide the dough. Tucked on them niggas though. Hit the block, pull the foe. Now I'm at the Gucci store. With the blower on me though. On live so you know. But fuck you niggas though. Niggas mad cause they broke. But when I came out the store, the police was waiting, bro. Damn. What the fuck? California dangerous. 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 And that's way real. You ain't told still, then you mentally ill. We born to kill, and that's way real. You ain't told still, then you mentally ill. There is no life without death, and vice versa. Niggas be caught up in that dead step. But I be telling niggas all the time, they just need to stay focused on the grind and stay focused on positive shit to keep that bullshit off of their minds. But you know, niggas stay caught up in that bullshit. They can't see real. Everybody can't discern it, and it's really hard to tell. But if you don't work together, we guarantee to fail. Just like jail, synonymous with hell. We feel it like braille. We chase the holy grail. We wanna be equal without getting mail. Niggas pockets frail, got left on the trail. Now I think it's just white boys battling for control of hell. We ain't born to kill, and that's way real. You ain't told still, then you mentally ill. We ain't born to kill, and that's way real. You ain't told still, then you mentally ill.
So those kind of pictures that I get. I just don't, it's like sometimes I used to think that might be insane or something. But the mind, if you let your mind, you know, the stains in your mind, you wonder where you get the thoughts from. You would dare tell no one you thought that, you know, you go, wow. But I like to experiment with them. I like to go with them. I drive people crazy. But that's just me, that's the way I am. There's no boundary and there's no limits to it except for your own fears. You know?
Nigga, you boof. Nigga, you boof and we the truth. Time is illusion. Go. Multitude, having bitch in my face, making me smile more. I do the race like take K without the case. Remember case, just in case. I caught a case, I gotta say, big face, save your face. Anytime, any place, niggas hate me too. But what I do is get to what I do to get that bag and fuck you. We gangsters do, how you knew? We eat food off the books, that's how we do. Get a clue, this the new. Nigga, you boof and we the truth. Nigga, you boof and we the truth. You out here confusing the youth. That bullshit is what you do. And this right here is that new. Smacking your ass out the blue. We here for the duration. You whack without explanation. Supposed to do, having bitch in my face, making me smile more. I do the race like take K without the case. Remember Mace, rob bass, it takes two, rock the place, Scarface, ghetto boys, mind tricks, over bass, niggas late, out the gate, old plate, I penetrate, kiss it straight, then we date, so great, then comes the hate, can you relate? Niggas always in my face. Talking that big old shit, but nigga, you can't fuck with us, no way. Nigga, you boof and we the truth. You out here confusing the youth. That bullshit is what you do. And this right here is that new. Smacking your ass out the blue. We here for the duration. You whack without explanation. Tap in right quick. Tap in, nigga. Tap in. Tap in, nigga, tap in. Tap in, nigga, tap in. Tap in, nigga. My little bro got cracked with no bill money, but got 50K in ball main jeans, it ain't funny. Gucci bill more important than baby diapers. Wondering if Kodak Black is a sniper. Now that sounded like dumb nigga season, but I know some dumb would, so a nigga think it's even. Yep, I said was, and not backwoods. Donald Trump is their leader, and yep, it's all good. Them DACA kids got to go back to Mexico. We bombing Syria at the smooth tempo. I'm in the crib with a cold bowl of cereal. Frosted flakes, I live in the Imperial United States of America, where we bomb motherfuckers, cause hysteria. The more hysteria, the more they marry us. They pulling up on countries in aircraft carriers. But like I said, I'm at the crib tasting kush though. Shit look good when I look out my window. The only drama I be having is with police and fuck niggas when we bump heads in the streets. I guess it's just that real nigga story. You know how we live just for the fame and glory. Oh, tap in, nigga. Tap in. Tap in, nigga. Tap in. Tap in, nigga. Tap in. Tap in, nigga. Tap in.
whatever your thoughts are, if they're yours, they're new, and they got a right to be heard and said and expressed. That's all the whole world is based on, somebody's thoughts anyway, right? I mean, we got a democracy, so-called, and other places they have dictatorship. It's just in the people's minds, just a dream. Just someone made it up and it sounded good and people went for it.
Realest nigga out here, bro. What does beautiful look like? I bet you can't tell me, but you know it when you see it. And this will win a Grammy, but this will feed my family. I know you understand me. And you could come up missing, fucking with the family, fucking with the family. Sometimes the feds do, but if the feds fuck with us, my nigga, ain't shit that we can do. Gone. She left a nigga for some courtside seats at the Laker game. It's a cold ass game. She left a nigga for some courtside seats at the Laker game. It's a cold ass game. Free my nigga G-Weed. Any nigga can bleed. You just need to believe. Free pretty H-O-E. It's that nigga Gen Z. And when you wanna jack me, make sure you niggas kill me. Petulant country, be all that you can be. Go kill for you and me. All the shit you see, give you PTSD. And when you come back, see how you can't get money. End up in them streets, it's fucked up to see. Ow, we tryna live through the bullshit. Niggas think I'm gon' jump when they pull shit. Gone, nigga, you gon' have to pull that. Fuck that, you gon' have to pull that. She left a nigga for some courtside seats at the Laker game. It's a cold ass game. She left a nigga for some courtside seats at the Laker game. It's a cold ass game. She left a nigga for some courtside seats at the Laker game. It's a cold ass game.
You know, 'cause it's just, I don't know, just something I feel about the spirit of mankind. I don't know if it's mankind, just my spirit. That's what it is, just how I feel. Something in me is dying to express itself, you know. I don't know if it's humanity, or it's craziness or what, but it has to do with the work. I think it's going to be something good, though, when I get to it. I think I feel positive about it. And I'm trying to break through. Every now and then I get a breakthrough, you know, and do something just free.
Yeah, I just try to just check every religion, man, and I